The Steducentre Grade 3 2014 A&A Exam Review Maths Part 1. Question 1. Arrange 432, 324, 243, 342 from the smallest to the greatest. Numbers need to be in order. Look at the first digit. So the 200 will come before the 300, which will come before the 400. Then you look at the middle number. The 20 comes before the 40. So the correct order is 243, 324, 342, and 432. Question 2. Count backwards in hundreds from 521 to 121. In each case, we need to reduce the number by 100. So 521 minus 100 is 421. 421 minus 100 is 321. 321 minus 100 is 221. So your missing numbers are 421, 321, 221. Question 3. 37 doubled is equal to, is it A, 78, B, 67, C, 74, or D, 66? To double a number means to add the number twice. So 37 plus 37 is equal to what? You can say 30 plus 30 is equal to 60, and 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. So 60 plus 14 is equal to 74. This is the breakdown method. Or you could just say 37 plus 37 and do the sum, and you will still end up at 74. This is because 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. You write down the 4 and carry the 1. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 plus the 1 you carried is 7. So your answer will be C, 74. 3:15 a.m. on an analog clock shows that the time is A, 3:15 in the morning, B, 3:15 in the evening, C, 2:45 in the morning, or D, 2:45 in the evening. The answer is 3:15 a.m. is 3:15 in the morning. Have you ever wondered what the AM and PM stands for? AM stands for anti-meridian or before noon, and PM stands for post-meridian or afternoon. Round off 132 to the nearest 10. Is it A, 140, B, 135, C, 130, or D, 100? If the ones number is 5 or greater, round up to the nearest 10. If the ones number is 4 or less, round down to the nearest 10. So 132 is less than 4, so we will round down. So question number 5's answer is C. 132 rounded off to the nearest 10 is 130. Question 6. Break down the number 254 into hundreds, tens, and units. Is it A, 200 plus 50 plus 4? Is it B, 200 plus 5 plus 4? Is it C, 200 plus 5 plus 40? Or is it D, 200 plus 50 plus 40? All numbers have place values. For example, 254. The 4 represents the units or the ones place. The 5 represents the tens place. And the 2 represents the hundreds place. So if you break down the number, you'll find that the answer is A, 200 plus 50 plus 4. Question 7.1. Repeat the pattern. We have a right angle triangle, a circle with a cross in the middle, and then a diamond. A right angle triangle, a circle with a cross in it, and then a diamond. 7.2. Count forwards in 20s. 220, 240. What comes next? A pattern is a regular and intelligible form or sequence discernible in the way in which something happens or is done. Note that the question said you only need to repeat the pattern once. Number patterns have a relationship with each other, something in common that works for the whole pattern. In this case, the pattern is counting forward in 20. We will therefore need to add 240 plus 20, etc. Your answer will then be 260, 280, and 300. Question 8. Write down the name of the given object below. It's important to know all your 3D shapes. So, there's a sphere, a cube, a cuboid, a cylinder, a hexagonal prism, a cone, a square-based pyramid, a triangular-based pyramid, or a triangular prism. The correct answer for question 8 was a cylinder. Question 9. Write down the name of the given shape below. It's important that you know all your 2D shapes. So you have a circle, a square, a triangle, a rectangle, a star, a diamond, an oval, a heart, a pentagon with 5 sides, a hexagon with 6 sides, a heptagon with 7 sides, an octagon with 8 sides, a nonagon with 9 sides, a decagon with 10 sides, a hendecagon with 11 sides, and a dodecagon with 12 sides. The answer for question 9 was a triangle. Question 10. Draw only one line of symmetry on the following shape. Symmetry is the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other around an axis, or an imaginary line to divide something into equal parts. They only asked for one line of symmetry, even though the shape has 2. Question 11. Write down the number symbol for 336. The number symbol is a 3, a 3, and a 6. Write down the number name for 165. The number name is the actual word. So it's O-N-E for 1, H-U-N-D-R-E-D for 100, and 60, S-I-X-T-Y-F-I-V-E for the 5. Write down the value of the underlined digit in the number. The number is 472 with the 4 being underlined. Numbers have place values and each place represents something. If you look at the number 59,846, you will see that the position of the number tells you that for the 6 there are 6 ones, for the 4 there are 4 tens, for the 8 there are 8 hundreds, for the 9 there are 9 thousands, and for the 5 there are 5 10,000s. And if you add all the numbers back together, you'll get back to the original total. In the question, the underlined value is 400, or 4 H-U-N-D-R-E-D, 400, or 4 capital letter H. Question 14. The handspan of each hand is 10 centimeters. Together the handspans are how many centimeters? So the question you need to ask is, how many hands do we have? We have 2. If 1 is 10 centimeters, so 2 will be 10 plus 10 centimeters, which is equal to 20 centimeters. Question 15. The mass of the above washing powder is measured in what? The prefix kilo means 1,000. In length it will be a kilometer, in mass a kilogram, and in capacity a kiloliter. The prefix hecto means 100. So your length would be a hectometer, your mass would be a hectogram, and your capacity would be a hectoliter. The prefix deca means 10. So your length will be a decameter, your mass will be a decagram, and your capacity will be a decaliter. Your base unit, if that is your prefix, will mean 1. Your length will be a meter, your mass will be a gram, and your capacity will be a liter. Deci prefix means tenths, or 0.1. Your length will be a decimeter, your mass will be a decigram, and your capacity will be a deciliter. Centi, the prefix means hundredths, which means 0.01. Your length will be a centimeter, your mass will be a centigram, and your capacity will be a centiliter. Milli prefix means thousandth, which is 0.001, and your length will be a millimeter, your mass a milligram, and your capacity a milliliter. Your washing powder is measured in kgs, which is kilograms. It's also important to know your equivalent units of mass. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams, and 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. Question 16. The capacity of the above bottle is measured in what? Liquids will be measured in liters, so ml is milliliters. You also need to be able to convert between milliliters and liters. It's important to remember that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. Here we also have a jug that would show you the various measurements. Thank you for watching the Steducentre, turning ordinary learners into extraordinary leaders.